Or not, I'm just gaslighting myself, I guess. Oh, nope. Handgun ammo. I know it. I know it from the genius of Galaxy Brain. Oh, what's in here? That's bullshit right now. I'm surprised there's no Dead Space Easter eggs in this game.
Surprised it's not what?
No Dead Space Easter eggs. There probably is. Probably like a marker symbol somewhere.
I've just taken it upon myself to record every single fucking encounter I have with this game.
You're just like on a fucking long crusade or some shit. You've had it up to here with people's trash. I'm out to explode all y'all for being casuals.
Dude, I get it. The game's a bit unintuitive. It doesn't explain things very well. But
The game has problems. We can all admit that. Absolutely. The thing is, you're creating problems where there are no problems, and that's going to be that in itself is a problem. You're going to cause people to focus on things that shouldn't be focused on.
please hit the guy. Oh, well, I guess he. Oh, no, there it is. I can't pick it up. Oh, okay, there it is. I keep getting told, oh, it gets harder later. It gets harder later, and I've made like what, fucking 6 videos. Now, doing the same fucking shit, and it's not changed. I'm on chapter 6. Like, how much fucking later into the game do I gotta get? Furthermore, the people who are complaining about this shit just fucking like aren't even getting this far.
Nice.
I'm back here, okay.
Now that I know that ammo isn't as precious as I thought it was. Yeah. I'm gonna actually use the gun combos more often.
Like the the big things I keep saying is, oh man, like the game falls apart when you try to melee enemies, and there's like 6 of them. It's like, no shit. Stop trying to only melee enemies when there's like fucking more than 2 or 3 of them at a time.
You have 5, 6, technically 6 options to deal with him. Or 7. Melee, each one of your guns, and stealth. And each one of your guns allows you to handle a situation differently. You're going to use the pistol differently than how you use the shotgun. You're going to use the shotgun differently than how you use the assault rifle. You use the assault rifle differently than how you're going to use the snub-nose pistol. so on and so forth. Saying, yeah, the game, you can tell the game is built mostly around melee, but because in,
But you can't act like that's all the game has.
yeah, you can't act like that's all the game has. Devil May Cry 3, you can tell, is built mostly around Swordmaster because it's super fucking important. It damn near has half of your moves. You can't act like Trickster, Royal Guard, and Gunslinger don't exist.
Wow.
Same with Devil May Cry 4, Devil May Cry 5. Fucking important, yes. But you still need the rest of it.
No, Devil May Cry 3, where you only get to choose one at a time, unless you're playing the Switch version, which is objectively better.
It hurts though when you
Yeah.
when you don't have Swordmaster
Yeah.
because you just don't have a lot of moves. Like you can feel the difference in combat from when you have Swordmaster and when you don't. It'd be like playing this game without fucking, I don't know, melee. But at the same time, if you only played Swordmaster, you wouldn't have Trickster, Royal Guard, or Gunslinger. Not as strong, except for Royal Guard. Royal Guard's kind of broken. But you can feel the difference. Or you playing Kingdom Hearts 2 with only Keyblade and no magic. Oh, that would be gay.
That would be pretty bad.
No Reflect, no Fiaga spam.
Hello. He's gonna be fine. There should be a perfect example of how enemies don't attack you all at once, considering I was focusing on one enemy at a time and didn't even know there was a second enemy behind me. And he grabbed me. Like, man, people don't want to use all the tools or something. Like, I don't know, like, what people are doing to cause this. Like, the only thing I can think of is that they're only using melee. And then when you have, like, a bunch of other tools.
I mean, shit, just using melee. Already sounds awful because that implies that you're not even using the gun in melee combos, which is literally a combo extender that can infinitely combo enemies to death. You know that, right?
I mean, like, yeah, I do know that. But, like, the thing is, like,
that right there makes the pistol, the base ass pistol, incredibly strong. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to combo this enemy to death, and there's nothing you can do about it. Especially if you get the ability to, like, when you know, like, when you melee something and it blocks it, you have the upgrade that'll break its arm.
yeah.
There's just nothing they can do. They just gotta fake it.
Like, the only, the thing is, really, that the melee combat is 1v1 focused. We can agree on that. But you're not supposed, like, you can get through, like, maybe 2 or 3 enemies at a time with melee. You'll take some hits or whatever, like, it's fine. But when there's, like, more than 6 enemies, if you're only using the melee and not, like, the other thing is there's always environmental things when there's like that many enemies at a time. So you sit here and you grab them and just throw them into those things. But if like, so you shouldn't be using the melee exclusively.
You can. It's just going to make the game much harder. Unnecessarily hard. Like
That's the only thing I can think of that people are doing that are causing this.
just about every encounter where there's three or more enemies, there's like spike walls, there's spinning blades, there's a fan, something like that. They can just pick up enemies and throw them into it and be like, no. They just one shot everything in the room with that. And the grip, you can usually grab about 3 enemies. So even at the maximum of 5 enemies, his went from a 1v5 to a 1v2. Just because you kept grabbing shit and throwing it in. Like fuck that one big ass room in the like the habitat.
Yeah.
That's like
When I have
fucking
a
6
video of-
enemies.
Yeah.
Fucking, I just kept grabbing shit and throwing it into the middle thing every time something would get near me. Like, no. I did not even take damage. I was like, that was easy.
I'm recording this entire thing, by the way, just so you know.
That's fine. Anyway, just back in the morning. Die and coffee just killed me. Alright.
I don't know. I'm recording this out of necessity, it feels like. Like, the game's not perfect by any means. It has a lot of problems. But people's complaints about the combat seem to be the exact opposite of what it should be. The combat's too easy. The combat's really just too repetitive. Like those are valid complaints. The fact that the combat is 1v1 focused when it falls apart when there's multiple enemies, not really. Maybe if you're just like I said, maybe if you're just using the melee or whatever. But like, why are you doing that? I guess people saw how slow the gunplay was, or something, and thought, oh well, the game's melee focused completely, only melee. Well, no, you got. I don't know. I want to get one more good room of multiple enemies all at once. Can't seem to hit him with that. As you can see here, I'm only getting attacked like one at a time. That was me messing up the dodge. Let's see, that was on me. There's a better spot. Now that I know that there's all these things here. Sit here and just do that. Enemies don't want to attack out of order. But like, see, when they give you multiple enemies like this, it's always there's always something to deal with the enemies. It's fine if you don't like the combat. I can see why. I just don't see the issues that people seem to have with it. I mean, really, I don't know. That's all I want to fucking say. Like, if I come across some part where there's a million enemies and they're all attacking me all at once, I'll record that and be like, alright guys, I was wrong. Here's the spot everyone seems to be having trouble with. But like, I don't know. How far in the game do I have to get to that, and why are people making the same complaints that aren't getting this far? I don't know. Anyway, that's all I had to say.